talking with Nate Holloway. And Nate, I know you've been very, very hard at work preparing the appeal, responding back and forth with the Montana Supreme Court. And what's the latest so far?
Well, we filed our final reply brief today. That was in response or in reply to the state's brief that was filed about 6 weeks ago. So this one is a little bit shorter, but it's nice because it's really dialed into the issues. There are less facts that you're going into. You don't have to provide a lot of background. But as of now, the briefing is done, and essentially the Supreme Court now will decide how many justices will be part of the decision, and it most likely will be either 5 or 7, and also whether or not they're going to request or have oral argument. Oral argument in Montana is not mandatory, so if they want further discussion of these issues, then they'll issue an order for oral argument, and that would be set out sometime, and I don't know where it would be. That could be anywhere if that does occur, but that would involve additional argument on the case. But for now, the written briefing is done, and it's essentially ripe for decision.
Sure. So about how long before we get a final decision once all is said and done?
I would imagine that if there is oral argument, that could potentially change how long it will take to decide it. I can't be sure about that. But I think, I would say early spring would be a reasonable timeline. But again, these things are never certain. I mean, this thing has been going on for a long time. So, it's just nice to have the briefing done, and, hopefully we'll be getting a decision, and obviously we're really, really hoping for a new trial here.